Hello, everybody. Welcome to Figurative Reviews, where I take your recommendations and review the songs of how they use figurative language and the deep meaning behind the songs. In today's video, we are analyzing Crown, one of the most emotionally vulnerable tracks from Kendrick Lamar's 2022 album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Unlike songs filled with energy or rapid flows, Crown is slow, reflective, and heavy. It feels almost like a confession itself. At the song's core, this song is about pressure. The pressure to be perfect, the pressure to save others, and the pressure to meet expectations. The song Crown appears on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, an album built around therapy, accountability, and emotional healing. Throughout the project, Kendrick steps away from the role of cultural leader and instead focuses on his humanity. By the time we reach Crown, Kendrick has already discussed trauma, family, and personal flaws. This song narrows in on one specific theme, the impossibility of pleasing everyone. The production is minimal and almost haunting. The repeated piano pattern and soft vocals create an atmosphere of isolation. There are no dramatic beat drops, just steady and emotional weight. At the song's core, Crown is about accepting that you cannot save everyone. Kendrick reflects on himself, on the expectations placed on him, as an artist, as a voice for his community, and as a role model. The repeated phrase on the song reinforces the idea that no matter how hard someone tries, they will disappoint someone else. Kendrick confronts the guilt that comes from choosing himself over constantly meeting others' needs. This song represents a turning point. Instead of trying to carry the world on his shoulders, Kendrick acknowledges his limits. That realization is painful, but also freeing. The title Crown functions as a powerful metaphor. A crown mostly symbolizes leadership, royalty, authority, and responsibility. In Kendrick's case, the crown represents the expectations placed upon him, to lead, to speak out, to guide, and to inspire. But unlike a glamorous image of royalty, Kendrick portrays the crown as heavy. The crown becomes a symbol of burden rather than privilege. It represents pressure instead of power. By using this metaphor, Kendrick challenges the idea that leadership is purely positive. Sometimes being placed on a pedestal isolates you. The repetition plays a major role in Crown. Certain lines are repeated over and over, almost like a mantra. This repetition mirrors mental exhaustion. When someone is overwhelmed, thoughts repeat in cycles. The repeated phrase in the song reinforces the emotional weight Kendrick feels. It also makes the message unavoidable. The listener is forced to sit with the idea that you cannot please everybody. The repetition transforms a simple statement into a powerful emotional truth. The song's minimal production functions as a storytelling device. The sparse instrumentation creates space, and that space feels lonely. The minimalism symbolizes isolation. Kendrick sounds almost alone with his thoughts. There's no loud production to distract from the message. His delivery is calm but heavy, reinforcing emotional fatigue. He's not yelling or arguing. What he's doing is that Kendrick Lamar is accepting reality. This controlled tone makes the song feel mature and reflective rather than defensive. A major theme in Crown is self-preservation. Kendrick suggests that constantly trying to save others can destroy your own well-being. The song challenges the idea that self-sacrifice is always noble. Sometimes growth requires disappointing people. Sometimes protecting your peace means letting go of unrealistic expectations. This is a difficult lesson, especially for someone seen as a leader. But Kendrick frames it as unnecessary for healing. In conclusion, Crown uses metaphors, repetition, minimalism, and tone to explore pressure, leadership, and self-acceptance. Kendrick Lamar transforms the symbol of a crown from a sign of glory into a symbol of burden. The song finally delivers a powerful message. You cannot please everybody, and accepting that the truth is a part of growth. Thank you, and leave a like and subscribe to my video. And if you want, leave some recommendations in the comments. See you in the